Hi kids, in today's session you are going to learn about price, market, cost, revenue, income, equilibrium. In equilibrium you are going to learn two things, stable and particular equilibrium. Okay, first we will move on to the price. What is the meaning of the price? First we will know that. Price, it is the value of the good expressed in terms of product. Price of a good is fixed by the forces of demand for and supply of the good. Most probably we are fixing the price of one particular product. How we are fixing means how much the market, the product, it having the demand in the market and how much we are supplying there. If the supply is more of the product means definitely the price of the product will be very less. As well as if the demand is more for the product means the price it will increase. Price determines what goods are to be produced and in what quantities. The price alone it determines how much of the goods we should produce and what type of the goods we should produce. Okay, it also decides how the goods are to be produced, how it should be produced. Also, the price alone it deciding there. We may say how we may say if the about the shop itself we may take there. Market, supermarkets are there, and also the small shops also is there, isn't it? Where the supermarket, the product it may, that means it will move on means at that place the supermarket they will launch. Okay, in that supermarket definitely the price of that product it will be less when we are comparing to the small shop. In the small shop the product which it is actually it won't move that much fast when we are comparing to the supermarket products, because in the supermarket the products it will be move on, isn't it? That means the sales it will be very high, but in the small shop the sales it will be very low. At that shop what the price of the product it will be there, it will be high alone. Okay, when comparing to the supermarket I am saying. Next, market. Generally market means a place where commodities are bought as well as sold. In economics it represents where buyers as well as the sellers enter into an exchange of goods and services over a price. Market means what they are saying, buyers as well as sellers both. One who is going to buy the product, one is going to sell the product. In that place exchange of the goods are there, but for what purpose they are exchanging the goods? Only for the price, that means the buyer is paying the money, what the price of that product is paying the money, and seller is giving the goods. So in which place it occurs, both the things in which place it occurs, it is called as a market. Cost refers to the expenses incurred to produce or acquire a given quantum of a goods. When we are giving the one of the production, any product, how much we expensed to produce that product, that is called as a cost. For example, take the pen itself. Okay, for the pen, what are the things it need there? We need that nib, isn't it? Ink we need, and that outer cover we need, and the cap we need, isn't it? That means for each and everything when we are producing we are spending some money for that one. When we are producing, I am saying when we are giving the production we are spending some money, isn't it? That some money alone here called as a cost. Okay, together with revenue it determines the profit gained or the loss incurred by the firm. That means cost, it is only what I said, production cost only we are saying, how much we are spend on the production of the product, that only we are saying as a cost. This cost alone determines whether we are receiving the profit or loss, because cost it will differ from the price. Okay, if the price it is more than the cost means we will receive the profit. If it is less than the cost means the price it is less than the cost means we will receive only the loss. Next, revenue. Revenue is income obtained from the sale of the goods and services. Total revenue represents the money obtained from the sale of all the units of a good. Thus, TR, total revenue, TR means total revenue is equal to price into quantity, okay, P into Q, where TR is total revenue, they themselves given here, okay, P is the price per unit of the good and Q is the total quantity of the goods sold. Okay, next income, we will move on to the income. Income represents the amount of monetary or other returns either earned or unearned, small, otherwise it may be big, occurring over a period of time to an economic unit. Actually, this income we are saying is a nominal income and real income. Nominal income refers to income expressed in terms of money. It is termed as the money income. Real income is the amount of goods that can be purchased with money as income. Okay, what we are doing that means we are having some money, with that money we are purchasing some goods, okay, that is called as a real income. If you are as it is, if you are keeping the money means any use of that one, no. When you are purchasing some goods, then only it is utilized, we are saying the money it is utilized by us. So when you are purchasing or any goods, that time only we are saying as that one is the real goods. It is the purchasing power of income, which is based on the rate of inflation. Rate of inflation means price of increasing, we are saying here, okay. Inflation means increasing the price. Inflation means what? Increasing the price. Next we will move on to the equilibrium. Stable equilibrium. Professor Stigler states that equilibrium is a position from which there is no net tendency to move. That means we are not from that onwards we won't move to the further. That means here we may say, when any person, when he is purchasing one of the product, when he is getting the most satisfaction in that product, that means it is the equilibrium. If he got the more satisfaction means definitely you won't move for the further any product, isn't it? That means what he got there, he got the satisfaction, we are saying in ordinary words. In economical words they are saying as a equilibrium, that he achieved the equilibrium, we are saying, okay. If the tendency is to move, that if not we are having means, that means if there is no tendency to move alone, we are saying as a equilibrium. If we are having the tendency to move, that means we are not satisfied with any goods, that time we are saying that one as a disequilibrium, okay. Static equilibrium is based on given and constant prices, quantities, income, technology, population. According to that alone, the static equilibrium it is denoting there. That is a stable equilibrium I am saying, okay. Next, particular equilibrium. An equilibrium, when it pertains to a single variable, may be called particular equilibrium. An equilibrium on the other hand, when it relates to numerous variables or even the economy as a whole, may be called general equilibrium, okay. Here particular equilibrium as well as the general equilibrium, both they given. When it pertains a single variable, variable means what? Difference, okay. That means we may say as a product, in the product some variable will be the two types of the things we are buying, okay, the different types, where that time we are saying that one is a particular equilibrium. An equilibrium, when it's having the so much of the variables, that means we are saying that one as a general equilibrium.